Hey everybody, yeah, it's a Sunday afternoon here. I'm going to do another one of these session IPAs, which seems to be the big deal now among brewers. They're always coming out with a lot of them, and so far I haven't been super impressed, but today I'm going to do one from Stone. I'm going to do their Go To IPA. The manager at the local beer establishment said he wasn't going to be able to get it anymore, and then he got some in, so figured I better grab a 6-pack. He said he had one saved back in the back for me, but he gave me a cold one anyway. But I've already had a couple of these, so I do have an initial impression from the website. It says, and this is going to be a year-round beer for Stone. It says first release is March of 2014. It says, since day one, we've been abundantly forthright and fully transparent about our lust for hops. It's led us to craft many an IPA, most of them imperial. Some intense for their time and all timeless in their intensity. For Stone Go To IPA, we are embracing our hop obsession in a new way, funneling an abundance of lupulin-borne bitterness into a, quote, session IPA, delivering all the fruity, piney character of a much bigger IPA. To accomplish this, we employed, again, finger quotes, hop bursting, a new technique wherein an irrational amount of hops is added during the final phase of the brewing process to coax out extreme flavors and aromas while also imparting a burst of desirably pleasant bitterness. The result is an alpha acid rich beer that fans can enjoy more of without missing on the assertive hop character you, like us, crave. So sit back and go to with your new everyday Go To IPA and bask along with us in the glory of the almighty hop. It's 4.5% ABV, 65 IBUs. Let's get this Go To IPA in a glass and see what we have. I have had a couple of them, like I said, so I have an initial opinion. A little bit of a hiss, a little bit of smoke, not a ton. You know, I haven't been impressed with too many of these session IPAs, but maybe this will be different. We got it looks like you got a nice light gold to almost yellow color. Got maybe a finger and a half of a white head. Mixture of bubbles, mostly large bubbles. Ton of carbonation streaming up. I mean, this is really, really well carbonated. So let's get a nose on it. Oh yeah, well, this is definitely a hop forward beer. You're getting a lot of that tropical fruit and some melon hops right up front. Maybe just a mild or moderate spice character after, but there's a light cracker malt in here. Definitely getting a lot of that hop resin and some of that dankness that you're used to in some IPAs. Citrus kind of rind bitterness there. Yeah, it's got a lot of aroma to it. There's a lot of going on. Some spice, onion. That onion that you sometimes get in IPAs is sort of coming out there towards the tail end of the nose. Not so strong. But anyway, let's give it a taste. Okay, yeah, you're getting that tropical fruit. I'm getting a lot of grapefruit bitterness in there, like like those white grapefruits. Maybe a little bit of that melon, but not as much as I got on the nose. Again, getting that moderate spice character, and a little bit of a cracker malt. A lot of hop resin in here too, and citrus rind bitterness. in the finish. Actually, you know, it's got it definitely got a lot more bitterness than expected for these quote session IPAs that I've had so far, but it isn't overly bitter, and you really get those spicy onion hop flavors coming out on the hops. It kind of lingers. In fact, it kind of lingers. Not, at least for my taste, not very pleasantly there on the finish. It's a light-bodied beer, but it's not really watery. Like I said, ton of carbonation on here, and you're not getting any of that. What was it? 4.5% ABV. You're getting none of that. There's no alcohol presence at all on this. So, yeah, it's an interesting beer. Like I said, a little more hop forward and bitter than I'm used to on these session IPAs. So let me sit. I will sit and sip on this a while, and I'll come back in a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm out here. This is a place that I haven't been out here in a couple weeks. This is a place where those cicadas were deafening. I'm surprised. I'm still hearing a few, but certainly not like it was. I can hear them off in the trees in the distance here and there, but certainly not like it was. But anyway, to the beer, this is not going to be, for me, it's not going to be a go-to IPA. It's not you know, it starts off nice. You get a little bit of those light cracker-like malts and some, you know, pleasant melon and fruit-type flavors, and then that onion. That's all I can describe it as, is an onion hop flavor. You know, sort of kicks in and really lingers. It's not really big, but I mean, it lingers forever, and by forever, I mean forever. I like the kind of IPAs with that nice, crisp, clean finish. May just linger a little bit, and then goes away and makes you want to pick it up and get another swig. Well, the only reason you want to pick this up now, or at least the only reason I want to pick it up now, is to wash that taste out of my mouth. You know, it goes away for a little bit when you first sip, but it comes back and it just stays and stays and stays. It does not go away. It makes you want to, actually makes you want to pick up another type of beer and wash that taste out of your mouth. I'm not real impressed with this one. I really wish these brewers would get off this kick of these session IPAs. Some of them are pretty good. This one is not, at least for my taste. Yeah, it's just that lingering forever, does not go away aftertaste. Just ruins it for me. So I'm going to give the Stone Go To IPA, I'm going to give it, I'll be generous, because it is Stone, and I like most Stone beers, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. But at least for my taste, and with that lingering, sticking on forever aftertaste, it's not something I'm going to go back to again, that's for sure. And definitely not going to be my go-to IPA. So, till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers. Yeah, just a quick note. I'm not quite finished with this, but there's a turkey vulture circling overhead. I hope he's not, doesn't know something I don't know, but he seems to be interested in something down here, and I hope it's not me. So I'm gonna stick this back in the cooler and finish it when I get home, and then I'll get something else to clear the taste out of my mouth, and then I'll come out tomorrow, probably do another review. So let's cheers, everybody. Let's keep drinking the good beers, but this is not one of them, in my opinion.